Your boys.
And I'm smoking weed.
We called them the new age AT aliens.
Yeah.
They're signed to Dreamville.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
And I think that's where they belong.
They're coming from Atlanta. And they're dope. Dope as fuck.
Dope and different. The same shit we got back in the day with Outkast.
Right.
Dopeness and different.
Your boys. Earthgang.
Earthgang, gang, 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 gang. Nah, Earthgang.
I'm talking about Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Wind.
Yeah. Like Kwame.
Water.
Kwame Gang. We're going to call them Kwame Gang.
Heart.
Right.
I go through all of them?
Right. No, man, I really, before we get into this review, I really fucking like these dudes, man. I'm trying to make this, biased because I really do like them. I like them as a fan, but I also like them as just like, like a lover of hip hop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is great for hip hop. Hip hop needs this.
Right. They're fresh. They're new. They have like I can't explain them because you can't really put them in a box.
Yeah.
Even when you try to, you just like for instance, the first EP, because I don't know if you guys know this, they're doing the 3 EP trilogy. Yeah. This is the second one in their trilogy,
and we reviewed the first one already.
And and it definitely had a lot
put that in the notes.
We'll definitely put that.
The first review.
We definitely had some idea. It was definitely some themes that kind of remind us of Outkast. Yeah. Not to say they sound exactly like him or whatever, but just the concept of.
We had to back that up on the last one too, because
we did.
Because we have to state that, because I'm sure there's people like, what?
Yeah.
You're trying to say they Big Boy and Andre 3000?
Well, you know what's crazy though? I've actually seen that they've been
similarities.
They've been compared to Outkast. They've been compared to Farside. They've been compared to some of these people that we feel like. And that's the best thing. But this little EP, it kind of had more of a there's a song here there's a Chance the Rapper vibe to it. Yeah. Right. Just without the heavy church choir in the background.
Slightly.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember until you pointed it out.
Right. It's not enough to make me say that they're kind of taken from the stock, because I still feel like they're being original in their own right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's just a vibe.
I was gonna say, that's not copyrighted by Chance. No one else shall ever make a tune sound like that. Nah.
Right.
I mean, that's just something that they wanted to put out.
That's actually a rule in hip hop, Sharif. No one else should ever make a sound as such.
It's not a rule in hip hop.
it's a rule.
A rule in hip hop. The number one rule in hip hop is everything you say has already been said. It's being recycled. You're just maybe saying it a different way, but it's the same thing.
Okay, I could take that.
You feel me though?
I can take that.
That's why it's like you can't get mad at it.
Right.
You can't get mad at it for making maybe one track that may sound
it is. But they had with this EP, they bring back the comedian again. Mm-hmm. I can never remember his fucking name. DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
They bring back DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
Which he was actually a lot funnier on this one than he was on the last one.
Yeah, he was. I was laughing. I was
definitely laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that they got him in there, because there's definitely points in there where I do kind of feel like he is Chris Tucker. Like he's kind of Chris Tucker reincarnated a little bit.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DC Young Fly for that. But like they brought him back again, and this EP is a little bit more free. Like I guess like free flowing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's another short one, but they're all going to be short. That's why it's a trilogy.
Right.
In a sense. It's like a 3 set album, you know what I'm saying? But they're just
maybe it was like an album that originally had, and they kind of decided to release some EPs.
Remember we were talking about that one time. I said someone needed to drop a 3-piece like 8-ball
album.
Well, it's happening, but separately, not all together.
Definitely separately, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And definitely nowhere near as many tracks as 8-ball.
Oh god, that shit had a shitload. Each CD had like
60 tracks, 20 tracks in CD.
Some shit down here. Yeah, that was a lot. But still, being a trilogy in this day and age, I can see it not being like, if you're gonna have like a 3-piece trilogy, I'm not expecting it to be that many tracks these days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see it happening. Yeah, being an EP as well. I can see it being short, and I can't get mad at it from what they give us. You know what I'm saying?
Were there any tracks on here that stood out to you?
Oh man,
they got a track on here called Underwater, and I don't know what's going on, but Ace Boogie Drowning, Paddock Water, okay, from Future and Young Thug, Young Dolph, Pacific Ocean, Water.
We got
these guys underwater. What the fuck is everybody's? This is
infatuation with water,
dog. I'm just gonna name this episode "Drink More Water."
Yeah,
I was gonna name this episode "Drink More Water."
Drink more water. Drink more H2O.
More H2O. But yeah, there's shit.
Bobby Boucher recommended it a long time ago.
Right. But this was actually a dope EP, man. What is something that stood out to you?
I liked So Many Feelings stood out to me.
Right.
Like I liked the feel of it. I mean, fucking wrote the whole fucking CD. Right. I mean, honestly,
this was actually the whole album. The Artificial was really dope.
Yeah, Artificial.
You know, when an Artificial, I related to that shit so much.
Afflicted was dope.
Yeah, Afflicted was dope too, man. This was a dope EP, man. I don't even know how to put these guys into. I don't know what to say. The beats were dope. It sounded like there's some live instrumentation going on one of these songs here, and I definitely enjoyed it. Like I can see them performing and giving me like a
hell of a show.
Yeah, like a good. I can see. I haven't seen them perform. I think maybe I've seen a couple clips on one of the Boss. I think on a Boss documentary, I've seen them kind of performing.
I haven't seen any.
Right. No, I really would like to go. If they ever come to Austin, I think they were in Dallas recently, but if they come to Austin, I'm definitely gonna go check them out. Yeah. Most def.
Oh fuck yeah!
Right.
And you better tell your boy if they're coming, so I can go with you.
Yeah, we'll both go check them out.
Yeah.
And then call them Kwame Gang.
And we're gonna be Snapchatting and Facebook living and no.
Right. So without we didn't really go too deep because it is a short EP. It's only 6 songs. What do you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Man.
And also, do you think this was better than the first EP that came out?
I don't even remember what I gave the first EP, honestly. Right. I don't remember what I gave it. We do so many reviews.
Right.
I forgot what I gave it. But I would have to say that if it felt like it elevated.
Right.
It did feel like it elevated. It got like, and I'm assuming that the third is just going to be like the one, like it's going to be the top, you know what I'm saying? The top piece of the cake, the cherry on top, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that this EP deserved a 9.5.
9.5.
I gave him a 9.5 on this
9.5. Well, you know what? I gave him a 9.5 too. So
yeah. That's
what I gave him too.
I almost wanted to go between 9.5 and 10, honestly. I was itching for the 9.7. I was like, I'm going to give him 9.5.
Right. This EP sounds like music.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when people talk about like hip hop and it's not music, shut the fuck up. This is like music. You know what I'm saying? And I got to give him their props for this.
Hell
and I think that J. Cole knew what he was doing, and I think that they're gonna definitely make some waves.
Fuck.
I don't. You know what I'm really interested in hearing? I'm really interested in hearing the next Dreamville compilation, because that's how I got caught on to Kaz and Boss.
Okay, yeah.
That's how I got onto them, and I think Omen. They were like the main ones throughout that.
Now you're gonna have Earthgang.
Right. Now you have Earthgang. You have J.I.D. who I actually listened to J.I.D. Which I know we didn't get to review it because it's kind of old now.
Yeah.
But J.I.D.'s project was very solid.
Yeah.
And that was a pure rap. Like these guys are music, right? Where they have the raps in there and stuff. But J.I.D. shit, it was like, I'm gonna come here and spit your heads off.
Well, let's give an exclusive review. I want to know what would you give that album? Just one, a Bigg UU exclusive.
Oh, the J.I.D.
Yeah, a Bigg UU exclusive since you heard it and I didn't.
I give it. This is exclusive, y'all.
Exclusive review
of J.I.D's The Never Story.
It's just thrown in the mix because he brought it up.
Right. I'm gonna keep it just short and sweet. J.I.D. is dope. I think that he's a young dude, and I think he has I think he has hella potential. Yeah. I think he has hella potential, right? Because he gives me the vibe of like he just sounds hungry and he just wants to rap. That's what it sounds like. He's hungry and he just wants to rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's got his bars, and his bars are very slick too. They're not like in your face. You know what I'm saying? He'll say some, like nosy bitches get punched in the septum. He'll say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not paying attention, it just kind of go over your head.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're not too complex, but the way that he flows, it can easily like slip past you. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's dope. I think he's next up. I think he still needs to develop a little bit more. And he's got some songs on his shit too, man. He's got some he's got good songs.
Yeah.
I think that
he's got to smooth out the rough edges.
Right. I think we gotta let him do his rap thing right. I think we just gotta let J.I.D. just
do his thing.
Put him in the booth, let him do his spit shit.
Oh shit.
Put him on the radio station, let him spit for like 20 minutes, let him get all that shit out.
Oh shit.
Because it's in there, just let it out right now. You know what I'm saying? For the next year, just let J.I.D. just rap. Just let him rap for the next year. And then when you come back, let J.I.D. start making songs and albums and music and let him do all that later. Because right now, that's how hungry he is. So, but based off that, yeah. I give that album like an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah. Not this, I don't think it's trash or anything. Yeah. I just think that we gotta let him
room
get
to grow. Room to grow, and just let.
He's got room to grow. Yeah. Just let him get his bars out, bro.
Yeah,
because he's got a lot in there. You could tell he's just like let me at him. You know what I'm saying?
Got that twitch and shit. Like I gotta spit this.
It's like the Lil Wayne Squad Up era when it was just like
he just had a mixtape after mixtape after mixtape just so he could get it out.
He needs to J.I.D. needs to like do a bunch of like flows on other people's beats and just rap.
Yeah. Basically take the Royce the 5'9" approach.
Right. Just rap.
Make some mixtapes with just other people's beats and just rap.
Do you know when Tony J.I.D, the Top Fighter? Yeah. So you remember the movie he had, The Protector?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie?
It's been
If you watch the movie, it was kind of like an expose. The movie didn't really have a point, because it had a point or a plot or whatever. But it was, when you watch the movie, you realize it's just about him showing what he can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Showing his skills.
Right, like, this is what this motherfucker can do.
Okay.
We need to have that for J.I.D.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense?
Oh, I know what you're saying. It's basically, he did a movie, show what he could do so he can get opportunities in other movies. You're like, J.I.D., let him do what he does, so then all of a sudden people will see here.
Don't try to put a box on him and try to put him under this, like...
Let him do what he need to do now.
Let him spit them bars. Let people say, for hip-hop, say, that boy can spit. Because I know he can make songs. I've heard him. But there's a fine line between like being a spitter and then being able to make songs and selling albums and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's completely ready to sell albums and all that just yet. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still kind of like working out the kinks.
So he need to hit up all them top radio stations and do those quick freestyles.
He's done something.
We need another rap basement, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We need another basement in the building so we can have people like him out there spitting.
We need him to put
in the booth.
We need him to remember when Jay-Z was on
Rap City,
and they
bring it back.
They had to put the black cloth over the microphone.
Yeah.
Right. They had to put the black. We need to let J.I.D. get to that point. We're putting the black cloth over the microphone. Just turn that bitch off. Cut the mic off. It's over. Just take that mic and throw it in the trash can.
Yeah. We need a new mic. We need a new mic.